Hey you, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Yubi. I use she, they pronouns, and this is You Becoming a Spiritual Journey. In 2020, I experienced what many people call a spiritual awakening, and I had no idea what to expect. In search for answers, I realized no one had documented the behind-the-scenes process of this unknown process. Without giving it a second thought, my friend helped me purchase a camera and create this channel to show people what the healing process looks like when you're determined to get to the other side. The more I recorded, the more comfortable I got speaking up, but mostly I got comfortable speaking my truth. After many tears, heartbreaks, and breakthroughs, I can confidently say this journey has been worth it. Get ready to get triggered as you watch my transformation unfold. This daily video journey is nothing fancy, nothing professional, just real, unedited, secret experiences unleashed for the world to see. All I ask is for you to keep an open mind, listen, observe, and take notes, because as I go through this process, I leave behind breadcrumbs to help you with your healing journey. Are you ready for what's next? It's October 11th. I just got back from presenting and I have a headache. And I don't know if it's a headache. I think it's a headache, a combination of things. The vertigo is still there. Not as light, not as intense, so I'm grateful for that. But I noticed it when I was writing on the chalkboard or on the whiteboard. When I would look up and down really quickly, I would feel it. But I think I forgot how much energy it takes to do back-to-back presentations. Like, I forgot how much energy it takes to be a teacher. Like, that's really what, because I do remember, now it's all coming back to me. When I would have my class in the after-school program, or when I was a TA, like, it is draining to be in front of the classroom back-to-back hours, like non-stop. And you know, then depending on like your style of teaching, like I'm very like, I try to get them engaged, right? Like it's like I'm on stage trying to make it entertaining. But I forgot how much energy it takes. And I ate a little bit before I left for the presentation, but not a lot because I was a little nervous and my stomach wasn't doing so good. So I think it's a combination of that. But I realized as I'm doing the presentations, I'm so grateful for the class itself and this feeling while I was on campus, like I'm a student but I'm not. And I have gray hairs, like, so I know like it's harder and harder for me to hide my age. Like, I don't even see it, but like they look like highlights except for my one patch right here that's like straight up. But like even my wrinkles and stuff, like I'm noticing it's getting harder for me to hide it, which is fine. But there's an element of like, I'm a student, but I'm not. Like I know how to be an adult. Like I know how. But at the same time, there's this part of me that's like, but I also don't know how, like to do certain parts, specifically the relationship part, like adults. Like that's the one thing that I'm working on getting better at. So I was just thinking about like the first half of my life and thinking, wow, the first 40 years, like I did the adulting. I was like a little adult. I remember my colleagues, right, would tell me, you dress like an older lady. You need to dress your age. And I had the 6-figure income job. Like I know how to be an adult. But here, it feels weird. And I think it goes back to what my dreams, the feeling that would come out of my dreams is this feeling of like, I'm a student, but I'm not. I'm a college student because I'm taking courses, but I'm not at the same time. So anyways, I just wanted to highlight that. The other thing I wanted to highlight was this awareness, along the same lines, this awareness of the first half of my life, like I was doing things for other people, like I was living my life for others. So it feels a little different to be able to be living my life for me. It just feels different. It's a good different. To not have to worry about anybody else but me. So then I thought about it. Well, the first 40 years I learned how not to do relationships, right? I got it wrong. Most of the time I got it wrong, but the second half of my life, I'm gonna do it right. Right? I mean, once you hit bottom, all you can do is go up. Is go back up. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. Dreams. I was a little worried. I didn't really have a dream, but I did. It was weird because this is, I think, the second time that it's happened before I'm presenting. So I haven't been feeling good because of the vertigo. And yesterday, it just really dragged on, and I didn't feel like I rested enough during the day. And I think a lot of it too because I'm sitting up, sitting up for the vertigo to not really take me down. And I stayed up late trying to run through the presentation again. And I'm going through it, and I can't seem to retain it because my head's hurting. In my dream, I'm seeing everything. It's this weird experience where I'm seeing everything that I covered. I'm presenting and I'm seeing everything that I covered, and it's it's just the weirdest feeling in my dream. There was this knowing in my dream, I got this, I know what I'm saying. So I don't know, I've never had a dream like that before. I don't remember ever having a dream like that before, where I'm seeing the scripts, I'm seeing the writing, and I'm seeing myself present, and I'm presenting, and it's like there's just this feeling of I don't know how to describe this feeling in my brain of the information, the soaking up of information. But it was just fascinating because I'm seeing it. It's just flashcards. And I'm seeing myself present. So I don't know if I'm going to get the same thing for Thursday. I'm presenting again on Thursday, and it's something I haven't had a chance to practice. I'm really nervous about that. And then next week, it's really going to pick up because it's going to be all day. So we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to record on that.
Hey you, thanks for watching. Check out the description box under each episode below for additional thoughts and helpful links like my website, www.ubecominghealed.com, where I've gathered what I've learned and created self-paced online courses for you to access to help you get started on your healing journey. Oh, by the way, did I mention that I have over 20 years of experience in education and mental health? Rest assured these videos are from my past and I'm living on a different timeline. I also offer sessions to answer your questions regarding the courses I've created or to help you figure out your next steps. You can also find me on Instagram and creating side projects like podcast shorts and more on my other YouTube channel that is still a work in progress, but aren't we all? It's titled You Becoming Healed. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share the content if you found this piece of my journey helpful or just to show emotional support for someone who has chosen to live a transparent life that is never ending and always becoming. Until next time.